Hi guys, welcome to Rosie's Space. So today I'm just going to give my opinion on this episode on House of Dragons. Okay, I want to say please ignore the background. I tried to see if I could do it when my kids are sleeping, but if you're a mom, you know you just gotta do it when you gotta do it because no one wants to sleep tonight. Okay, so this is going to be my first review on this channel, and I have to say this: if you want to watch the full movie or the full TV show, I always put a link in the description. So please, please, please go to the description. When you go to the description, you will see a link to watch the TV show, the movies, every single trailer I upload. So this is just my opinion. This is my opinion. King Veneris, you need to toughen up. I have watched I watched episode 1 and 2, and I honestly thought that Damon was going to be the problem. I honestly think you are the problem. Yes, you're a good man. Yes, you're a kind man. But bro, you need to toughen the hell up. When Damon said you are a weak king, you are a weak king. You are not doing what you're supposed to do to protect yourself and to protect the seven kingdoms. For crying out loud, how can you not see? How can you not see that Otto Hightower is using you? He's using you to get his family grip on power, to put his family up in the status. He's using you to turn against your own brother. He's using you in so many different ways. How dare he tell you to tell your to make regular or your daughter to marry her own brother? I get it. That's how things works there. But he's the little boy. Like you said, you could have just brushed him off. Okay, so I'm back. Uh, I don't know if this recording stuff from the beginning. Okay, I'm back. So this is my thing. King Veneris, I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Viserys, just know King V. All I have to say is that you are 10 times weaker than Ned Stark. Ned Stark was, I would say, Ned Stark, his problem was he saw the good in people, but he knew when to act. You don't know when and when to act. You let Otto in your ear every single time from episode 1 to episode 3. He sold his daughter to you. It is so obvious what he did. This man walked into the room with you and his daughter, and he felt no type of way. I understand that he can do anything because you are the king, but he showed absolutely no emotion. He sent his daughter to your room to console you. We all know what that means. That man is a very sneaky human being. When I first saw episode 1, I thought Damon was the problem. But going now to episode 3, he is the problem. Damon was right about every single thing he said about Otto Hightower. That man. And then what even made me laugh was when you were talking to your daughter, Renera or Rigera. I'm just gonna call her Princess R. Okay, the Nest Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and you're trying to, like, she has to get married. You're trying to make her marry a goddamn Lannister. You know what? I won't have a problem with it if not that I have already watched Game of Thrones and I know how they behave. I'm happy she said no. That would be a horrible, horrible decision. And it took your young wife. Apparently, you guys don't respect women, but it took a young wife, your young wife, a woman, to tell you to allow her to make her own decision. It took a woman to tell you that you had to go to a war that you have been trying to avoid. It took a woman to tell you that you have to stand by your brother. Wow. Wow. That's all I have to say. I watched the episode. It was good. But all I have to say is, King V, you are the problem. And if you do die, I get it. I completely see why you have to die. But my thing is this: from what I understood from Game of Thrones, he becomes the Mad King because of the cuts he keeps getting. I don't think that man gets a Mad King becomes a Mad King because of the cuts he's getting. I think that man becomes a Mad King because he killed his wife based on his decision. He made a bad decision which ended his wife. That's why he becomes the bad king. And the best advice he received in this episode was to tell his daughter to marry the guy that, aka the sea snake. Okay, the guy that he's supposed to marry his 12-year-old daughter. They start with a V. Valerio or something. If you watch my review, you know exactly. This is not oh, I read everything, I understand everything. This is just an opinion based on the episode. I'm just going to give my goddamn opinion. I will also post the link to the episode on on the description. Okay, so please watch. Okay, and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so the only good advice he got was for his daughter to marry his son. That made more sense, to hold alliances. So, like I said earlier in this review, I'm from Nigeria. I get it. Some people do marry, people who are closely related to them. I've heard that they did that in the past. I've, and I also know how they don't respect women over there too. So some of the things that they were displaying in this TV show wasn't too like, oh my gosh, like mind blowing. Okay. But all I have to say is, King V, you are the problem. And if you do die, because I've been watching other people's review that go in depth, I see why you die. Okay. As usual, House of Dragons, you're killing it. Episode 1 was amazing. Episode 2 was amazing. Episode 3, even better. Okay? You keep breaking it down for us. So please like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Help me grow my channel. Help me monetize it, people. Please, please, please. Thank you very much. Goodbye and have a good day.